Hi, my name is Mir de Silva, short for Miranda, and I graduated from HSU last summer, and I was in their art education and studio art program, and now I am doing art almost full-time, including murals and illustrations. I've always thought of my art as being children's illustrations, but I have found that a lot of adults identify with the art as well. There is this nostalgic, childlike illustration quality to them that brings people back and makes them feel a sort of way that I really enjoy. There is a lot of human emotion that I try to express, even if it's through the lens of say a Humboldt marten or any of other critters that I draw. That's something that I really try to go for. It's nostalgic, it's beautiful, it takes you away from where we are right now, but it's also got that same emotion. The nice thing about working with animals is that more people can feel that way because you're not looking at a skin color, an age, a gender. You're looking at a creature feeling a certain emotion, and it's easy to jump into their skin. This is actually my 5th mural in Eureka. I counted them yesterday and was like, huh. So I did participate in the Peninsula Vault murals, which run down Samoa Boulevard all the way down to the coast. I sort of went with a traffic calming approach. I know that a lot of people have expressed people speed down that road, so I wanted it to kind of look like a welcoming postcard, but also encourage people to just chill out. I was in the Street Art Festival last year, and I got to wrap a birdhouse mural around Dave's Place, and because it's a bar, I kind of made them into a little bit of a tap room for birds. This year I was sponsored by EPIC, the Environmental Protection Information Center, and they really wanted to do something that brings attention to the Humboldt marten, which is a species that is native to the old growth redwood forests that they're trying to protect. Right now their numbers are less than 400, so there's not very many of these guys left. And I know a lot of people aren't really familiar with Humboldt martens because people will go, is that a red panda? Or and so I think it's a cool way of bringing them up to the street level. People can see them and interact with them. We wanted to do a Humboldt marten, and I wanted it to look like a forest, but I didn't want to totally deviate from my style, so we did add some elements of fantasy in there. I love the Street Art Festival so much. I think it's amazing. I am so excited that they did an apprentice program this year, and I have Lydia Morris working with me. She's a local artist. She's done murals, including one over at the zoo, and she's getting paid to be an apprentice in this program, so she gets to kind of see what it's like painting in the streets, but also bring her level of art into the table. So this mural transformed a lot from her. I love the community of artists that comes together for these. Everybody just feels like old friends. I get to learn so much. I'm surrounded by my mentors. I'm just really grateful to be here. Eureka is super unique in the art world because I just feel like there's so much of it happening in all these different corners, and they're not all from the same people. You've got the Street Art Festival doing big murals, and then ink people doing all these tiny little projects, and I just, I felt like no matter where I went, I could find a little bit of art happening, which was really exciting.